Hi first graders, we are going to continue our study of fairy tales, the scientific method in the fairy tale forest. So let's get started. Today we're going to be looking at Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So this is a fixed fairy tale for Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It's pretty short. There's also the Gingerbread Man and Little Miss Muffet on this one. But we're really going to focus on the Three Bears, but they're all funny and it's a really short video. Enjoy it. So in the real story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears, when Goldilocks gets into the house, she tastes all the porridge to find the one that is just right. Some is too hot, some is too cold, and some is just right. Well, if you think about it, they probably made all the porridge at the same time. So how is some of the porridge hot, some of the porridge cold, and some of the porridge just right if it all came out of this pot at the same time? So we're going to do an experiment today to try to figure out if the size of the vessel or the container is going to affect how fast or slowly something will cool down. So what you're going to need is 3 different containers: a large, a medium, and a small. You want them to be generally the same shape, like these are all bowls, and you want them to be all made out of the same material. So these are all ceramic. You could also use glass or you could use metal. You're going to need a measuring cup, one size, because you're going to put the exact same amount of liquid into each container. You're going to need a thermometer. I've got this thermometer. You could also use a human thermometer. You could also use a cooking thermometer. Whatever thermometer you can find, use that one. You're going to need hot water. I put all my water into this pitcher first, so I make sure that it's all coming out at the same temperature. And just use tap water. Get it nice and hot, but not so hot that it will burn you. And then you're going to need a timer because you're going to need to record your findings every 3 minutes. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to pour 1 cup of water into each container. And then you're going to take the thermometer and find out the initial temperature of each item. So I'm going to test the small bowl, record its temperature, the medium, and the large. And that's going to be your starting temperature for each one. And then you're going to check every 3 minutes, the small, the medium, and the large, and continue to fill out your chart as you go. After 30 minutes or about 10 times of checking, you can look at your data and find out which container cooled down the fastest and why do you think it cooled down faster than the others. When you're finished with this, you can take a picture of your sheet and your experiment, and you can either post it on Nearpod or email it to me. I hope you enjoy today's experiment and have a great week.